past 2 decades.
UCLA trails by 5. Freak, and it's small forward. Keith is out there with Martin, and it's Sims, and it's center. 50 seconds left here in the first half of basketball. Here's Thomas. Got it. Good job in the low post. Here's Jennings. So on the floor for UCLA, we've got Starks, also fresh out there, and it's Robertson at the 5.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
The 19-foot shot. Martin with the bucket.
2 points for Colin Martin.
UCLA trails by 7. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Morris. On the wing, Starks. He's guarded by Jennings. Starks the pass to Roberts. Back to Starks. Beyond the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Huskies on top. They lead by 7. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
And guys, I think we may see some strategies being adjusted here as we get into the second half. Still plenty of time to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Freak has done a good job of getting his team in this position, and they got themselves a bit of breathing room in the first half, and all they have to do the rest of the way is manage the lead.
Freak, he's in at 3. Martin is out there with Keith, and it's Splitter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bruins, they've got Campbell. Fresh is out there with Free, and it's Roberts in at the 5 spot. And for the Huskies, Freak, he's in at small forward. Keith is out there with Martin, and it's Day in at the point. To the inside, and that's out of bounds. UCLA will retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand.
2 points.
Here's Starks. Irving a screen on Jennings. Thomas a screen. Starks dishes to Thomas. Inside runner. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Thomas got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bruins. Jennings kicks to Freak. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And he gets it to go. Freak's got 8 points.
No doubt one of the most highly touted players on the floor is Freak. His abilities out on the wing are just phenomenal, and he is one of the few players that can dominate from that position.
And Greg, it takes a special talent to be able to control the game from the perimeter, but Freak is that kind of player. I mean, he can hurt you in so many different ways when he's left one-on-one with the defender, and he's comfortable pulling up or attacking the basket.
A putback. Jennings with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
So on the floor for UCLA, we've got Irving. Starks is out there with Thomas. And it's Barton in at the 2 spot. A shot by Starks, no good.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Starks with the steal. Fast break UCLA. kicks it to Barton. Pass to Irving. There's a screen. Irving, a screen on Jennings. Out to the wing. And the wide open shot from Morris. Again, the miss by Morris.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
1:39 left in the second half of basketball. That's good.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
And, Greg, you know how it is. Sometimes it only takes one or two baskets to get things going. Maybe we're getting ready to pump a little life into this one.
1:36 left to play here in the second half. Now here's Freak. The 8-footer. Shot is off. UCLA trails by 8. Free passes to Roberts. And stolen by Splitter.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak. And he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
And out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
.50 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Here's Roberts. And the shot is long. And they go to the intentional foul. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here's Free. The feed to Roberts. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Free. And that's an intentional foul. UConn with the ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
Shooting for the Huskies, KJ Day. Taking 2 shots.
And so the first one is good. He'll stay at the line for one more try. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Here is Porter.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
Jesse Jennings.
26 seconds left to play here in the second half. Count the bucket.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And it's the Bruins with the ball. The pass to Looney. Lets it go with a 3. And Splitter pulls it down. Now Freak. Three-pointer can't connect. And so it's UConn with the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater